Buenos dias. We are in the chatterbox. You guys be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And what happened was somebody accused my son of stealing and will never go back to that store again in life. That's what happened. Yup. Mm-hmm. So we just cool and boo. We just cool and y'all go up there and make sure that you press like, comment, and subscribe. Hit a likey like Peach said. Hit a likey like, hit a likey like. For real. But you guys, of course, I'm at work. And I wanted to come to you guys and give you guys a story time about how I have been dealing with someone on a business tip for like a year and a half, doing our products, selling our products, going online, restocking, selling our products, like doing our thing, right? So look, I've been up underneath his nutsack for a year and a half. Girl, why did he give me a $5 counterfeit? Like we had already, because we do like a setup shop at the flea market, right? It's kind of like Big T Bazaar in Dallas, Texas, but here it's not, it don't have a name about anything or whatever, so it's kind of just like a flea market, right? So we made so much money that day. I go home, you know, I got 2 kids that are in school, so I had to go home. I can't be out all night. I go home, my kids are shit shaved and bathed, playing the game, the other one's reading the book, and I'm got my dinner going, right? He talking about, can I come through? I want to get the t-shirt and the sock package. So I was like, okay. So he comes through and he only had $9. He had a $5 counterfeit and he had 4 ones. I still let him get the t-shirts. But that $5 counterfeit, he snatched that out of my hand and ran to the kitchen and threw the counterfeit, tore it up, threw it in the trash can, right? So I'm like, yo, what is he doing? What is he on? Like, okay, so cool. He leaves. I get the counterfeit bill out of the trash can and put it in my cabinet because I don't, if you ever want to call me a liar, I got it for you, Bookie. All right. So days go on. I finally make it back over there. I asked him, did you talk to your friend about the $5 counterfeit that you said she gave you? He's like, no, I didn't talk to her about that. So I was like, oh, okay. I got up, I went to the liquor store, I came back, and I never went back over there to where he's at. Why? Because you were not being genuine. You know that your niece came with that $5 counterfeit and gave it to me. What if I would have took that $5 counterfeit to the bank? Huh? What if I would have took that $5 counterfeit to a store? Keep in mind, this is my right-hand man. I've been up underneath his nutsack for a year and a half. You should have never thought about running the play on me. You should have never did that. And that's why I say trust no one, baby. You got to be very cautious with who you trust, who you love. Like, you got to be very cautious with that. Because in the end, your right-hand man will stab you in the back. You got to be careful. And I understand, I'm in Tennessee. I'm not from here. I'm from Texas. My mama got an 8-year bid out here. Her husband's first cousin lured her in. Lured her in. Lured her right on in. And she caught an 8-year bid. Caught an 8-year bid. Sure did. And so because of that, I know that you cannot trust a soul. You can't trust them. Friends, family members, you got to keep your big eye on the whole situation. Now, if a person shows themselves, it's even hard to tell if a person shows themselves, because they can start off loving you and then turn out to be your arch enemy. You just got to be careful, man. Just, you guys, if you don't believe anything that I have said to you, please know that you have to be careful. You got to be careful. Y'all, what in the world?